guys, it is Sharon back with Little Britain Company, and I, believe it or not, have yet another haul for you. I will tell you that they will not come so fast and furious after Christmas when things calm down a little bit. So I have several different things to tell you before I start getting to the haul, which is massive. So I'm going to try to break it up into some different pieces. You can see I got some lighting in here, which hopefully will make some difference as far as ensuring that you can see me. So sorry about that. But being in front of the camera for the hauls seems to be something that's working out okay. So I guess I'll keep doing it this way when I do the hauls. I'm going to talk in different pieces, and I'm sorry if I kind of go off on tangents here and there. It's my train of thought. It's my line of thought, I guess you could say. So I hope it doesn't bother anybody, but that's just me. First, I will start by telling you a little bit about the background that you see here. There's some different things. These two pillows were both Dollar Tree $1.25 pillowcases that I put into some pillows that I already had. And I gotta say, I'm really liking them. They're really nice. I will also tell you, because of what just happened, the camera may move a little bit if the dogs decide to run amok in the room, and hopefully they won't decide to come jump over on my lap, because with Cupcake that would be fine. She's a tiny dog. With Sophia, 55-pound dog, she could knock over everything. So here's hoping. So the other thing, a couple other things I want to show you. This amazing Santa. So Dollar Tree in October, my wonderful sister Chrissy was in Dollar Tree, and she was looking at the $5 items and found 3 different types. She found a vintage looking snowman and 2 of the vintage looking different vintage looking Santas. She bought a set for herself and has since given me this one, because we have looked and looked and looked since that day, literally been looking for the other 2, because I would love to have all 3, and no one can find them. So I've been to Williamsburg and Richmond and here, around our area in North Carolina, several places in North Carolina. She's been to, she's looked in her area, which is sort of the Triad area. I've been to Raleigh, and nobody can find them. I looked online. I was willing to purchase an entire case of them, because I know that I have siblings who would love to have them, some of them, and they're sold out online. So if anyone sees them, you are the lucky ones, because we cannot find them anywhere. But they're beautiful. These vintage signs, they actually sit up. I'm leaning him against the wall at the moment, because he actually sits up sort of like a tripod type thing, sandwich board, I guess I could say, which is kind of cool, because you can just kind of set him out. I'm too nervous to put him out. We've got trees and decorations and everything outside, but I'm so scared a porch pirate might see him and say, "I love him," and just pick him up and grab him. I shouldn't. We haven't had any real problems with that in my area, really. But it worries me, because he's so beautiful. So talking about beautiful, I would love to show you these 2 amazing paintings behind me. These were done and gifted to me by my wonderful nephew, Zach Wells. He has an online presence, and he is a spray paint artist and does many different things. Created these and gave them to me at his last show, which was super sweet. So if you have a chance, he does a lot of different things with the spray paint. Certainly, please, I'll try to. Linking is hard for me at the moment, but hopefully our brand new, very expensive laptop, which broke down within days, stopped working within days of having it, will be coming back to us soon, so I can start editing these videos in a much better manner and adding in all of those links, which is pretty hard to do when right now I have to do most of it from my phone. I have such a hard life. No, I really don't. But that's just the nature of what's happening right now with the phone. So so that's sort of the background, which is super fun. These I don't know. I lucked into some of these one day in one of our Dollar Trees, and I haven't seen them since. I had looked for them, hadn't seen them, walked in one day, saw them, snatched them up, got one of each, and I think two of the Candy Cane Lane ones, because I love the Candy Cane Lane, it's in front of the house, and that was the last time I saw them. So, and I go into Dollar Tree a lot, an unfortunate amount. I do. I wanted, for those of you who are really here just for the haul, and this is kind of part of our haul, you're going to want to fast forward until you see me start picking stuff up. Because I have a little story to tell you, and I just thought, sure, some Christmas fun. So my birthday was last week. And for my birthday every year, because it's in December, my husband years ago said, "What do you want?" And I said, I have plenty. But what I really want is time with my family. We can't, the kids are in England, some of the kids are in England, and the eldest is married and very busy all the time. But at least with the three of us still here at home, I wanted time to spend time with my husband and with my very young child at the time when all this started. So I said, what I really want to do is go to Christmas Town, which at that time, Busch Gardens had a Christmas Town, and I think King's Dominion did not. We live close enough to Virginia that's where we go. So I said I wanted to go to the theme parks for their Christmas decorations. And my husband loves theme parks. He loves the rides. I do not. I'm not a ride person. But he loves the rides. Little Bert was very young, so he couldn't go on the rides, but we just had such a great time that very first time, and we've gone every year other than COVID year. But we went every year to one or the other. And so we've done Busch Gardens, we've done King's Dominion in Virginia. And so yesterday, which was Saturday the 10th, we went to Busch Gardens. Last year we had gone to King's Dominion, and it was lovely, and my sister Mary and her wonderful husband Chip joined us there, and we rented what they call an igloo. And if you have a chance, oh golly, you want to rent an igloo because you really have this really beautiful enclosed space, and you have a concierge who will go and get you food, and you have this really delicious hot chocolate. I'm talking top of the line hot chocolate. And so it was lovely, and I loved having that kind of special space just for us to get away from the crowds. I don't love crowds, and all the walking can be a little bit, not so fun, especially. So last year we were in King's Dominion, and it was fabulous. Every bit of it was fabulous. This year we went to Busch Gardens, and King's Dominion last year, I don't know about this year, King's Dominion last year didn't open until like late afternoon. Busch Gardens this year opened at like noon. So we drove up, it's a couple of hours for us to get there. We drove up yesterday morning. We left very early so that we could stop along the way, and I could hit up a couple of the stores that I wanted to in different cities, because you find just different things. And then we went to Busch Gardens, and the lights are beautiful, and everything is beautiful, and it was busier than summer, because we go to the amusement parks, a couple times a year, one or the other. I'm not sure I've ever seen it this busy. It was crazy busy. They don't have an igloo. And at Busch Gardens, if you're listening, you don't need an igloo. We've decided that what you need are snow globes, basically the same clear sort of igloo-ish looking thing, but you can double wall it and make snow fly on the inside, so people can have like a double layer, and they can have a snow, and just put a cuff around it, and you've got snow globes to offer your customers to purchase time there. That's for Busch Gardens. Anybody know anybody from Busch Gardens? Let's see if they can get some snow globes in for the future years, because it gets very cold, and there's no away space for us to go or to rent. So we were there yesterday. It was crazy busy. It was worse than Disney World busy from my perspective. There were walkways you literally could not go one way because this crowd of people was coming towards you, and you were just going to be picked up by a crowd. I mean, it was crazy busy. So we had a good time. I will say, there were I don't know that Busch Gardens had anticipated the volume of people they were going to have. And so it was kind of clear that they really weren't ready for that. And they had done some bottlenecking that I think that could be improved on. So, I mean, again, not to really complain, just to say I think that there's some improvements. Crazy busy is not my best fun, but the lights were gorgeous. We didn't get to do everything we wanted to just because it was crazy busy. There were millions of people there all wanting to do what we wanted to do. So, but it was very fun. And what I really want to say is that what really made it special for us, even though, when you get that many people together, and it can get a little frustrating with the lines and things, even though everybody is in the same boat. What really made it special were the people who worked there. So I want to give a shout out, and I wish I knew their names. There was a woman who waited on me in the Scotland area, Ireland, in the Ireland area, and she was absolutely lovely, and just super special, super sweet. Someone who yes, I was shopping. Someone who waited on me in France, where I bought some rum-filled wassail because at that point I needed it a little bit. Was just super nice. And when we went through Das Festhaus to eat dinner, the woman who checked us out with our food was, they were all very accommodating, very kind, very helpful. And so again, if Busch Gardens is listening, you're definitely doing a great job training your people, or you definitely are just lucky enough to hire wonderful people, truly wonderful people. If you can work on the bottlenecking for next time, I'd love that. I never got on the train. Now you can hear Sophia. She's upset for me. Look, she's just crying for me. So time to move on to the hall, and I'm going to be in and out of the picture a little bit, only because there are several halls going on here, and I'm going to try to sort them out as we do this. So I actually was going to sort this before I saw you all today, and I thought, no, I'm just going to do it when I see you, because that's kind of how I do it, and it reminds me of what I purchased. Some of this was not, I purchased over the last few days. One of the reasons, I forgot to tell you. How can I forget to tell you? So I thought that my last, come on, Cupcake, you want to come up? No, Sophia, no, too big. So I'm so sorry. So yes, this cupcake. Oh no, so here she comes. So I thought that my last craft fair was last weekend in Charlottesville, and then an opportunity came up to do a very large craft fair in New Bern, North Carolina, at the Craven County Fairgrounds, and it they're sending me the invoice, and looks like we're all good to go there. So suddenly I'm finding I need to make more stock. I really must be a glutton for punishment. There is something wrong. But there you go. So what I wanted to do, instead of making more of what I'd already made, I'm so sorry. Instead of making, yes, I see you, girl. Instead of making more of what I already made, because, here's Sophia saying hello, is that I wanted to find some things that would be a little bit quicker. A lot of what I make just isn't quick, so it's hard for me to fill space. We were in a 10 by 10 space in Charlottesville, and we certainly filled the space, but I kind of wanted to see if we could branch out a little bit, just kind of open the walls up a little bit. So this is an indoor craft fair. So if you are in New Bern or want to travel to New Bern, North Carolina, to the Craven County Fairgrounds, please stop by. I'd love to say hi. But I wanted to make some other things that would be really cool and wonderful and quicker. So one of the things I did not finish for the last one, just because I got overwhelmed by all the things I was trying to finish, I didn't finish making the kid kits, so I'm going to make those on camera and share those with you. And then I found several other things that people were saying had done really well for them that I believe I can do, relatively quickly, but also give people good value. So I'm looking forward to making some of those things, and I'll show you what they are, and I certainly will tell you what it is we're going to make. I'm sorry, girl. No, you got to go. Go settle. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna sort the dogs out for a minute. Oh no, go settle. I love my dogs. They're adorable, but they're kind of in the way. Okay. Yes, this is Miss Cupcake. She's a sweetie. Okay, fine, you can settle there. I'm sorry, Sophia, you're too big. I know, I'm so sorry, baby. I bought you all a treat today when I was out and about. Okay, so we are going to, I have no clue. I'm going to grab something and see if I can do one series of things. Oh, there, they decided that they wanted to settle somewhere else. This is absolutely going to be a mixed bag. I'm going to, okay, so this was something I bought last week when I was out and about. So, might be a little silly, but I just thought they looked fun. And I wanted something else. I have big flower pots out front. My flowers are, of course, not thriving because it's winter, so they're not there. But I found some of these. If you can see that. So it looks like a poinsettia, but it is a solar panel. So I bought several of these to put out front in kind of a little, you can move this around so I can put these in, so to put them outside in the flower box. I'm generally not fond of plastic flowers, but to me they're more, they're Christmas decorations as opposed to plastic flowers. So, and still do. So I think I just bought 4 of those, one for each flower pot. And then I bought these cool things. I have no clue if they're going to work. Maybe we can pull it, see if it lights up and does what it's supposed to do. That did not seem to do it. So, oh, I don't know if you can you see that? So there's the difference between the two. So it does, it kind of lights up and gives you sort of that cool bubble effect. That's super cool. Okay, so those are going to go outside of my home. Big Brit is out back. I think they're doing a fire pit while I do this. They have been banned from the living room. So I am being very careless about telling you what it is we're going to be looking at because I don't know when we'll look at it. So clearly I'm starting with Dollar Tree, and I guess I'll probably continue with Dollar Tree with some of this. I also went shopping at several other places and did a bunch of Christmas shopping. So I will probably show you the Christmas shopping too. Let's see what I got everybody for Christmas. Okay. So, my goodness. It's everywhere. I am not showing you the ginormous pile, but it's a ginormous pile. So I'm just going to try to take things as they come to me. I'm trying to find the Dollar Tree things that I bought earlier. Oh, okay. See this fabulous bag. Okay. So this is a Dollar Tree bag, and it's really fabulous. But if you recall, I talked about those. They look like bottle cap tops. I actually bought some more, so you'll see some more. But I was really thinking one is going to fit Santa's sleigh and maybe a reindeer or two. And I thought that would be fun because I really, really want to make a few more of those and actually get them into this coming fair. So I'm really super excited that I have a chance to try out some of those other things. This year is very much a trial for me to, see what works, what doesn't. And I know that depending on the fair and the place and the people and whatever, things change constantly. What works in one fair may not work in another. It just depends on your people. But so anyway, again, because it's a bag, I'll have both sides. And I love this snowman. Can you see him? I hope it, let's see, it's hard for me to see you and them. And there you go. I think you can see him. So that snowman he's just super cute. And again, I thought, we'll see if I can get another one of the bottle caps with the snowman just being adorable. Yeah. Snowman just being adorable. I found the older set. So let's see what else I got earlier this week. Looks like a puppet. The gnomes are singing. So I found these super cute gnomes at the Dollar Tree, of course. My intention with these, I will I will break off the little dowels here and turn these into something else. Maybe I have these giant paper clips that I purchased. I mean, they're giant. So I might attach them to those just for junk journaling or for some other things. I just think they're really super cute, but I don't like the sticks on them. I'm not, I know that they're supposed to stick into something else. But these were the cutest. They had some other ones. To me, these were the cutest ones. Just, again, guys, always just my opinion. When I say they're the cutest, that's how I see it. So I also found some different, these cupcake liners. Now, I have no intention of using these for cupcake liners. My goal is to see if there's a way to make these into something slightly different. I'm not really sure yet what. The what is coming. I may just use my hole punch and cut out this really cool middle circle because I think it's really pretty, and then attach it to something. I found that one. I found the matching little ones. Aren't they cute? And I'm thinking about layering or something that looks like one of the buttons with the frills around it. I thought those were cute. And then I found these. I could not find the bigger ones that match these, but I found those. Honestly don't know what. I don't know what city I was in. I would tell you if I could, honest, but I don't remember what city I was in. We've been doing a little bit of traveling here. I think that I found these in... No, I'm not even going to say that. Okay, so then I found, wherever I was, I found this really cool... Let's see, what do I need to do to make this work? Here we go. Found this really beautiful ribbon with these gorgeous little birds on it. Again, I don't have a plan for that yet, but I'll figure it out. And I definitely don't have a plan for this guy. I just think he's cute. That light might be too bright where it is. Let's see if you can see him. There we go. Let's bring him into focus. Isn't he cute? Yes, Sophia says he's cute. I apologize for the barking. She's got no self-control. And then I found, I had not seen these in the past at Dollar Tree, but I found some new Christmas stickers, and I was quite surprised that they had different Christmas stickers. I have been talking, and one of my sisters was talking to some different Dollar Tree employees, and they are saying that they have piles of Christmas things in the back, or at least where we are, somewhere in North Carolina, that they have piles of Christmas sitting in the back. They just don't have enough people to bring it out. And to get rid of the old stuff, because there's still like fall and Thanksgiving sitting out on sections. So, I hope that Dollar Tree considers hiring more people and paying them really well. So, I found these. Aren't they cute? I thought these were really, really cute. And I had not seen them anywhere. Any hauls, anywhere. I got some, and I don't remember where. But they were wherever I was where I got the other stuff. But super cute. I love these seals. And super fun. I don't really need more Christmas stickers right now, but Christmas comes around again, so I will put them with my things for the future, probably. For next year, I love this one. Was so cute. Because this is, I'm getting into the time period where I will start collecting things for next year. I do a lot of my shopping, or at least in the past, I've always done most of my Christmas shopping after Christmas and putting it away for the following year. So I have my Jingle Bell Bam shirt on from Hollywood Studios. But I'm kind of, I don't, anyway. So this one, polar bears, isn't it cute? And here we go. All right, now this is just a forest one. This is not a Christmas one, and I think I've seen this one before. I adore that deer. I think that deer is so stinking cute. And the little rabbit, so, you know, Easter's going to be coming, and I'll probably use that bunny at some point in time with that. So, I don't, let's see, was that everything from that one? No, I also found these. Yep, this is more. Oh, I found these. I found more books. I found more Christmas books. And it's really cute. So Santa's Christmas present. So cute. These will go with the book pillows. And then whatever people don't get, you know, don't want this year. Oh, that's a shame. I didn't realize that was missing. Sorry. So whatever people don't get this year, I'll put with the ones next year. So I found this cute one, which was supposed to have a CD with it, and I did not realize that someone had taken the CD. So probably won't put that one out. I'll just use it for junk journaling, because the pictures are really cute. So, I mean, he's really cute, so this would be perfect for junk journaling. No loss. Then this one, isn't that cute? And this one does have the CD with it. Super cute. I picked this one up. This is not going into, this is not going to go away into the, oh my God, my brain, with the other books to be chosen. This is Night Night Narwhal, and look at the narwhal, isn't he cute? But my brother, Bob, recently told me that his grandson has narwhals in his bedroom now, and so I grabbed that up for him, for the king. And then I found some cards I had never seen. And this certainly, I think, goes back to, you know, in Dollar Tree, you never know what you're going to find. And because it seems kind of clear, at least in some of the areas, I have only seen one Dollar Tree, I think, and I think that was in Chapel Hill, maybe? I think it was in Chapel Hill. And I think it was in a very nice area, and it was, they had a lot of workers making sure everything was perfect and pristine and everything was out. But I think that might be the only one that I saw that had enough people really working to make sure and to ensure everything was out. And you know, I know everyone's having a tough time with, you know, I don't think it's that people don't want to work. I do think that some people want to earn what they're worth. I'll leave it at that. I won't get at that. Anyway, so every Dollar Tree you go into, you have different things. So I found this awesome card. I'm trying to get it so it doesn't reflect badly. And I thought that was super pretty. And again, very, very easy to cut around. I found this one, which I may very well have picked up in the past. I don't remember. You do get to a point where you have so much of this stuff that you're not sure. But I know that it's all going to go into the journals and those things, so I don't worry too much about that. These were the 50-cent cards. I love this one. I will say I picked up this card. I knew to look for this card because I saw it on Crafty Craft Girl. Okay, I found this one. Isn't he sweet? And that's very easy to change that banner or to get rid of the banner altogether. So I thought he was pretty cute. Christmas Forecast, Merry and Bright with Flurries of Fun. I had seen this one before, but I don't think I purchased it. So I have to spend some time looking through some of my things. Like that one. If you'll remember, I recently bought a whole bunch of pink ones. So I was looking for some things that were muted and kind of watercolor-ish to go with those. He is so sweet. So you've got a whole message down here, but this is, I mean, you can see right there, it has a perfect cutoff. It's just so perfect. I literally will cut it there and I will include it in the journal. So I found those cards and those books, love them. And then I found something I have not seen anyone show anywhere. And I was so excited. Red and green doilies. So we see the white ones there at Dollar Tree. They often have like a multi-pack of doilies. But I had not seen the red and green ones to include in my journals, and was super excited about those. I haven't seen them since either. They had those three. That's it. I grabbed the three that they had. They didn't have, they had the green in this bigger size. They didn't have the red, but I grabbed what I got. And I was grateful for it. And then I found these pencil packs that I had, again, not seen anywhere else. And I just realized that these are even a little bit different. So I do make my my stocking stuffer pencil packs. I don't know if I'll have time to make more for the upcoming craft show. If I do, they go together very quickly. So I plan on trying to make more, because those were pretty popular. The last one, they make great stocking stuffers. I did not realize that I picked up two that had Santa, one that has a snowman. I'm looking through here and I don't see any more snowmen. So it looks like I didn't even realize at the time that that was different. But fun. It's kind of cool. And then I picked up 3 packs of this one. Again, these were some that I haven't seen in mine at all. And I thought this was really cute. Super cute. Little gnomes and snow. And then I picked up 3 packs of these. And again, pretty cute. They've got the deer and the plaid. I love the little doggies and the red. Talking about pencil packs, so I put mine back together. You know, I will put 4 in a pack, and everything's in my stocking stuffer section, so I don't individually change any of those prices. I do, so it has my like Ghirardelli, and it has the hot cocoa, and it has the chocolate nugget ones, and I can't remember everything else. So because it's my whole big stocking stuffer section, it is $3 each or 2 for $5. And that, you know, it's a better deal for me on some, it's a better deal for them on others. So I do that for the pencil packs too. So, and they were very popular because I make them really pretty. You know, I make them decorative, that they go into, you know, you can put them in a stocking and you kind of feel like Santa decorated them for you. So just quick thing about Busch Gardens. So I went to Busch Gardens and I was in one of the stores and I said, oh, they've got a pack of 4 pencils. I wonder what they're $12.99. $12.99 for 4 pencils. That's at Busch Gardens. I personally think that's a little high. I would have thought, you know, if they had them for like $6.50, I would have said, oh, you know, it's Busch Gardens, things are going to be expensive. $12.99. Okay. More power to you. They also had, for $12.99, packs of 4 pens. So the same number in pens, which was same price. I thought that was a little unusual, but, you know, there you go. So let's see what else I can show you. I am going to, as I said, try to keep these videos somewhat reasonable. I'm just kidding myself, aren't I? Okay. So I'm going to put that aside. Okay. So I also went to Sam's Club. And I got this. And I would love to say that this is a present for someone else, but it's not as a present for me. I love it. It's just so stinking cute, and they're such. And I love Disney. I'm a Disney fanatic. No, I just love Disney. There's nothing fanatic about it. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, these little Funkos. Our middle boy Tom collects Funkos, or he has for many years, and we've given them to him. And now that he's in his 20s, I hope he doesn't think that we're going to stop, because it's a collection, and we just have to keep going with collections. But these are super cute, and I love them. So I am definitely going to catch up with my Advent tonight, hopefully, and move forward. So I just picked that up today. Oop, not the lights. Okay, so also at Sam's Club, I didn't pick up a lot at Sam's Club. So also at Sam's Club, I got this. So this is a Christmas present for little Brit. He's kind of getting to that age. He's in his tweens, and he wants some little cool gadgety stuff. And this is very small. I mean, really, it's very small. So it's just something cute that he can have in his room, with limitations, because we don't allow food in the bedroom, but he can have a drink in his bedroom. So he actually also is not allowed soda. I realize, I think I've said that before, I have soda. He's never been allowed soda, because we would really like him to keep his teeth forever and not hurt the enamel and all that other good stuff. So no soda for him, which, will last as long as we can control that. So I also went to, oh my goodness, the bags all got mixed up. So let's see what else I can show you. Really a mixture. So I was at Family Dollar. I was all over today trying to shop. More Christmas for you-know-who. Cute. Not a big sugar fanatic. Doesn't love chocolate and stuff, but likes gummies. So we're very lucky with that. I did warn you. I'm having to sort as we go. Something for a stocking. Luckily, he can't watch my videos. I found this adorable card for, I think it was 50 cents. This was at Family Dollar. And I love that. Have yourself a Merry Christmas. I just thought that was gorgeous. I like that, it looks vintagey to me. It's got everything going for it. So super cute. Oh, and I found this. And again, I think this was $1 at Family Dollar. I just think he is gorgeous. Perfect and gorgeous. And I am going to do another one of my bottle tops, getting in Santa with his list. And this is can you see how sparkling? Little Brick just walked past the room, not looking. I hope not. So he's gorgeous, and I'm looking forward to using him and to creating to creating one of those wonderful bottle cap creations. Moving things around. Oh, just got so much weirdness to show you today. I am going to, I'm going to hold this to an hour, and in an hour I'm just going to stop wherever we are. And then I will do part 2. And I don't know if I'll call them both part 1, part 2, but I'll do part 2 of the massive haul, and show you the rest of it and sort of what's going on. And then I might put some things together so you sort of see how they go together. So we do at my school a Secret Santa, and I have just the sweetest man in the world that I'm doing Secret Santa for. I mean, he's just a wonderful, wonderful man. And so he, you get a list of what people like, and so I've been trying to gift him some sort of fun things, but it's like a once a week, you give them something special. So this is our last kind of full week, and then the week after, of course, we're right for Christmas. How is it possible the week after that we're right for Christmas? I'm not ready. Okay. That's a panic. So for this week, I wanted to do something kind of special for him every day. And so this is, he loves root beer. I hope he likes A&W root beer. So I got a 6-pack of this. Now I will admit I am going over our limit of $5 a week, but tough. But I'm not going that far over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these, and then I bought some in one of these Dollar Tree bags. I bought some of those just so cute. I'll show you when I get to them. Some cute, like the tall bags, the goodie bags. So I'm going to put one of these and some spicy chips because he likes spicy. He's originally from Louisiana. The man likes his spice. And dark chocolate. So I've got a little bit of dark chocolate, and I'm just kind of one of those sets a day this week. So I'm going to make them all.
Can I look?
No, you cannot look. Keep on going. The joys of being on the camera. I could edit that out if the new computer was working, but oh well. Anyway, so I'm going to do him like a little snack pack for every day this week. And I just thought that would be fun. So when I come to the rest of the snacks, I'll show you. Made him put it all together real quick. What I want to do is make all of them this week and take them all to school with me and keep them in a bag so that I don't forget. I can be forgetful. Okay. Let's see. That one down. You don't, literally everything is beginning to be sorted into its proper piles while we're talking. I'll reach over here and grab something else. What do we have here? Oh, I went to Dollar General. I'm jingle jangling. Okay. So I found these at Dollar General and they were, I'm not seeing my receipt in this bag. I don't remember what they were, honestly. I would tell you if I did. But I had found a pack of these in Michael's when we were in Williamsburg. I have some Michael's haul here too. And I don't know what I paid for those. I'm betting I paid less for these. But I bought some of those and then I couldn't. They're in this massive mess, and I thought, I'm just going to grab another one because I think it's fun. And, you know, if I don't like them, other people will probably just enjoy knowing they're having a Twinkie candy cane. So, super, super fun. Again, I didn't know about these until I saw Crafty Craft Dina talking about them in one of her hauls. And anyway, when she said it, I had to go find them, and I have found them. And I can't wait to try them. Maybe I'll try them in between and I'll tell you in the next video how they taste. What else did I find today? Oh, so I picked up these. Now, I have not done any of my nail file treats. Again, it's something I would love to get to for this next show, but the show is less than a week away. It's next Saturday. So there's not a huge amount of time between now and then to make, to really like deeply make. That's why I'm going to make kits, which go together much quicker. But they're a little bit more expensive to start with. Anyway, I saw this, and it is, I'll show it to you again. Look how cute those are. They're very Christmassy, and they've got a polar bear one. Oh, I so wish that I had known that there was a polar bear one out there. I made some of the nail file kits when my niece was married this past summer, and I did that for her shower. But because her mother is my sister who loves polar bears so much, if I had found those, I would have definitely made some of those, particularly for that sister. More little things for that stocking. Just cute and fun. Again, this was from Dollar General. I think it was $1. Isn't that cute? It's a kebab. It's a gummy kebab. Let's see what else I have in here. So I picked up these, and again, they were $1 for. Aren't they cute? I mean, they're literally ready to go and attach. And I picked up that set and this one, more rustic looking one. And my thought here is that I will, I'm thinking about putting them on the bob cap ones at the top with the twine that holds it. I just thought that might be a fun addition. We'll see if it works with the ones that I'm making. That's always kind of a, always got to kind of work with it. And I found another card. Look at this one. Jingle all the way, y'all. I just really liked that, adding more cards to the repertoire of cards. And then I found these really cute felt stickers. Again, these are $1, so this is cheaper than Dollar Tree. I thought these were really cute. I don't know if I'll keep them on this string. I'm definitely thinking about making these into paperclip, adding these to the paper clips. They're just really super. I love this. This one's my favorite. I will definitely say that one. That one's the one that really caught my eye. And then they had snowmen. And the snowmen were all kind of, I actually looked at all of them. The snowmen all looked a little bit different to me. And these just looked, it looked like it had a little jaunty hat on. I mean, his wasn't straight up on, it was turned to the side. I thought he had an attitude. I kind of liked it. Like that he's got, suave. What else have I got for you? Let's see. Oh, I've got 15 minutes to keep. Let's see. We are back in Family Dollar. In Family Dollar, so one of the kits that that someone had mentioned that sounded just like super adorable, easy to put together, and really fun, and something that I wouldn't, if someone was gifting me, I would probably love it. So it is the whisk. The whisk will go in a clear bag, and then I'll fill this with Hershey Kisses, which I was able to finally find at Sam's Club today. And then I'll, tie a bow at the top, and it will have a cute little sign that said, "We whisk you a Merry Christmas." So I think I have 10 whisks, and that's all I'm going to make. So they should go together really super fast, really cute. I've got to find the right, the right "We Whisk You" look that I want. But those were really fun. And then I found these. Again, these were $1. So this is cheaper than Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree doesn't even pack that many in one. So we got 8 in one. The reason I wanted these is because they are clear, as you can see. So I can take some of my notebooks and add the paper to the inside of them to make them match. So I've been looking for something like this, and honestly, they're kind of hard to find, at least here. I've had a hard time finding those, so that's my plan with those. I'm reaching for more. I found a giant Toblerone, and yes, it had one triangle. I had been shopping at that point for hours without having breakfast or lunch. I was like, I'm really hungry. Get that. So that is actually one of the only chocolatey things that little Brit likes. He really does. He likes his Toblerone. There are a few other little ones, but really he doesn't get into chocolate that much. And his father is allergic. My husband is allergic to caffeine. And weirdest thing to be allergic to. Which is why we don't have a coffee maker, because I hate the taste of coffee. He certainly can't drink it. So we don't have a coffee maker. We will get one for the next time family visits, because my poor family comes, and especially my sister Chrissy, she's so sweet, and she'll come to visit us. And let's see if that had that. I'm sorry, I'm looking at it. And she really needs her coffee. So I do try buying instant, but I know instant's not the same for people. So okay, so back to Family Dollar. I found a couple more whisks. They were hard to find. I literally went to 3 Family Dollars. One didn't have any. One had 3. One had 2. And then I think I found the rest of them at Dollar Tree. I want to say I found the rest of them at Dollar Tree. We'll see. Oh, and so these are the snacks for my Secret Santa. So he loves spicy, as I said. So I found some of these. I was looking for different ones to give him every day. And then these cute little bags, they were like 2 for $1. So I found some of these smaller ones. Sure. You can't come in. And don't look.
We're done with the fire pit.
You're done with the fire pit?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, then you guys, why don't you start? You said you were going to cook dinner.
I can, but we need to get hot dogs.
Okay, you guys go get hot dogs. Just don't look when you walk by. I'm so sorry. So I bought him I found 3 of these small ones. So I'll just kind of do one of those and then one of the other ones and then switch them off. And then I found this one. And I have no idea what this is going to taste like. Mexican street corn. Shall I try it? This is one I bought just to try. I'm not sure I can describe. It almost smells like barbecue. It's a little spicy. And my drink is over there. Okay, my mistake. I didn't think this would be spicy, so I didn't actually buy it for my Secret Santa. I should have. It's not horrible. Perfect. I'm not a spicy person. Okay, all of those now go to my Secret Santa. It didn't taste bad. It's just a little spicy. So Mexican street corn. Maybe I should have known. If y'all had just warned me. Okay, what's next? What did I find? So y'all, I found this at the Dollar Tree, and I had been seeing some really interesting boxes lately that would just make perfect wall hangings. And I've got to figure out the right way to do this, but I've never seen this. Isn't this awesome? Ice skating winter season, 20 cents, acorn pond, morning, afternoon, and evening. I love this. This is going to turn, I saw several of these. I love it. This was a 2-pack. And on the other side, you've got kind of the Christmas trees, fir, spruce, pine, farm fresh. This is cool to see, the quintessential red truck. But I've seen this all over the place. I've never seen a sign like this. This is a box. So I will be turning it into a sign. As I said, I just have to figure out how to do that properly. I'm guessing it'll involve Mod Podge because these boxes are not terribly thick. I am super excited about this. I may see if I can attach it. There's a piece of tin large enough to attach this to. This would make a fabulous tin sign. So if somebody's listening, so I love that one. Again, just never seen it. And I have a niece who was a skater. Talented. I have a talented family. But my niece was a skater. And so, I saw that and just went, how could you not? Yes. So the whisks, more whisks. These are, so I'll have, I think it's 5 of the one and 5 of these. And then the clear bags. And I went ahead and picked these up. I was going to pick these up at, I usually order my bags from Clear Bag Company. But I just don't have time. And I have several things that need to go into some, and these expand. So I'm going to use it for that. So I'll go ahead and show you. No, I'm not ready to show you that. Very soon. Okay, So, yep, in here we've got that. That's it. So I have 5 of one and 5 of the other. So I will be easy to do the whisks. I can't show you this either. I'm going to hold off on this one because I want to show you some of the pieces that I'm going to be doing with some of these together. So you can kind of get the feel of what's going to look like. So I'm going to put that aside. And I am at 55 minutes. So I tell you what I'm going to do. It's too bad I don't make these live. I really should make these live. Would y'all like to see a live one? I don't know that I'm going to have another really, really big one like this, though. Actually, I will. I am sure that after Christmas, I will do some major shopping because, as I said, that's when I do my major shopping. And so I'm done showing you stuff. But for this one, I'm going to turn the camera off in a minute and we'll come back to it. But I want to tell you some stuff. So, something my family does. My parents started something many years ago, many years ago, called this giant stocking. So my father had given my mother, you know, those stockings that you could like crawl into and use as a sleeping bag. So my father gave one of those to my mother many years ago, when they were still, you know, and one year she decided that she wanted to use it, and so she found a bunch of like little stuff. She just shopped for it throughout the year. My mother loved to do things like that, and she wrapped it all up at Christmas. And so after Christmas, because our family had grown so big, we didn't really give presents to each other, and my parents were having to really cut down on trying to find. We are a very large family. My parents had 9 children, and although one of my sisters passed away, when the rest of us, you know, we were married and have our own children and grandchildren, and the family was just grew fairly exponentially. So she decided to do the stocking. So it became the stocking, the family stocking, and she would fill it. I think she did that like the first year or two. She would just buy things throughout the year, small things, and put them in there, and then we would go around. We would all gather together, and we would pull numbers, and then you would just go in order, and everyone would stop and pay attention, and we would talk to each other and laugh about things, and it was just super fun to do the stocking, and so that kind of continued after I think the first 2 years. The rest of us started to contribute things to the stocking, so it wasn't just my mom doing it, and it just kind of grew. And so some of us, we continue the tradition in a couple of different ways. And so we have a stocking where but basically we don't meet, we don't get together, we do it virtually, and we pick numbers. But some of us still do the stocking. I've kind of taken on the role of doing the stocking every year. I continue with my family, with my children, and then with our extended family. And so I love shopping the after Christmas sales, and I will purchase quite a few things because we not only fill the giant stocking that's as tall as I am, I'm 5'9", but we also, actually probably a little bit taller than I am, but we also end up filling boxes and boxes, and so it's several hours of people opening, but it's also several hours of the camaraderie and the friendship and the laughing and just the getting together. So it's super fun. And so that is why after Christmas, you will see me. My battery just gonna, hello, I'm just gonna touch you guys right there. So after Christmas, you will see a couple of massive hauls, maybe more than a couple, several massive hauls, as I go out and try to find the best deals, so I can buy really, really nice stuff to put into the stocking for next year. And so what I try to do is when I purchase it, I will wrap it all up and we'll box it and we'll store it. So when it comes time for the stocking, I have no clue what's in there. Because I bought it a year ago and I put it in there. And that's kind of fun for me. I do a couple other things with the stocking since we now kind of roll with it with our with our family, but it's a little bit white elephanty, so I'll throw things in there like a really nice package, and it says, you don't get to keep this. You have to give it to somebody next to you, but you get to steal something from their pile. It's because you build piles. So that's it. That is our family stocking tradition, and it's super fun. So you might want to try a stocking yourself. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope you come back for part 2 because there is still a massive amount of stuff to go through and to show you. And I promise in the next one I will jump right in and not spend forever chatting with you. Thanks for coming. Cheers.